Hello Internet, my name is CP127 and welcome back to Minecraft Infdev. For once, it's actually daytime when I started this episode, so that's nice. And first things first, I am going to go straight to the farm, because today is a big day. Today, instead of... oh, it's getting dark. Today, we are going to be making the first ever bread in the world. The first piece of bread in the whole world. So, first things first, we have to do is get some wheat, and then we need to finish the windmill. And then we can make the first bread in the whole world. And I'm trampling all my crops. This is lovely. Should we try that again? Okay, so. And there we go. So we now have a bunch of wheat. As you can see, the farm has expanded a little bit since the last episodes. Yeah, not much else to say there. So let's go now to the windmill, because today we need to finish the windmill off. And the first thing I'm going to do in the windmill is I am going to place a bunch of torches. So, first things first, so let's head over to the windmill. We gotta head over there first before actually doing the building part. So, let's do that. Ah, I've fallen, no! Oh, don't do that. Thank you very much. Okay. Right, let's go in. So this is the windmill as we left it. Note the massive lighthouse in the distance. Pretty cool, am I right? So, first things first, let's head in here. I've added some wooden planks since the last episode, as you can see. Not much, but it does make it easier to climb the ladders. And so I just want to place some torches in this top layer. I put some torches in here in between episodes, but I didn't do it on the very top floor right here. So let's just do that right quick, and there we go. We now have some torches in all floors of the windmill. So next up, we basically have to try and build, I think they're like sails, I think is what they're called, of the windmill itself. We have to build those. We basically have to build those up, and so let's do that now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we'll go from here. So we place a block there. Let me just check my screenshots. So they all start. So they all start at the corners like this, and it goes. Nope, that one goes down, then across. It's 1, 2. Oh! I fell. And then 1. Okay, let me just build up over a bit more. So it's 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. And for some, okay, there we go. Got the dirt. Okay, so that's 1. And now if we go over here, and do this one, in the same way, but like pointing out in a different direction to make it look more like a windmill. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, like that. And you can sort of see how this is going to go for the other two. So this next one is here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and again 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. We have created the windmill exterior. We did it! Yay! Okay, so let me just quickly remove all of this dirt from the windmills, like from in front of the windmill, and we can get a better look at it. So have a look quickly. Yep, that's all accurate. That's all correct. That's all how I intended it to be. Okay, let's just finish this off. Taking a bit of damage here. Don't worry, I have steak. Okay, so right. So that's the windmill done. So basically what we have to do now is furnish the inside of the windmill. But yeah, I always liked windmills as a kid. I remember this. Basically, like, whenever we would, like, I have this one vague memory from, like, being, like, maybe 9 years old. Maybe a little bit younger. It was somewhere in the mid to late 2010s. And I remember going past a windmill, like, in the car with my parents. And it was a great thing. Like, it was an amazing sight for me. 'Cause, like, I had never seen a windmill up to that point. Or at least, well, I had, but I had never seen one in real life. So, to see a windmill like that in the distance, like a proper one, I don't mean a wind turbine, I mean like an actual windmill. That was crazy, like, and I was sort of, in my head, is just sort of, I just sort of smiled to myself, as I watched the windmill as we went past it. It was really fun. It was a good memory, and I've always liked windmills, and I've always liked, and also as well, like, my favorite block in Minecraft, or at least in modern Minecraft, is a hay bale. Because again, and that's something to do with, like, me, I think, well, it's something else to do with me as a kid, basically. Basically, when I was a kid, whenever we went past a bunch of hay bales in a field, I would yell, like, well, maybe not yell, but, like, I would proclaim hay babials. Like, literally just the word hay babials. I don't know how I got it that wrong, but whatever. And it was quite funny, though, I think, at the time. Honestly. So, yeah. Hang on. So let's just... Oh. I just updated all of the wheat in the area. Completely on accident. Yeah, the wheat physics in this version of the game are a little weird, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't fully understand why it does what it does. It just seems to do it, like, as a random... It just seems to be random chance sometimes, as well. So, yeah. I don't really know, to be honest. But anyway. Let's just grab the rest of this wheat, because, honestly, we could probably do with some more wheat to make the first bread thing a little more interesting. Okay, we got an extra 11 wheat. We get one more? Might get a full set? No? No volunteers? Anyone? Hello? Hello, wheat, this is your wheat overlord. I am here to... No, I can't be asked to do stupid voices. Hello, wheat. This is the wheat overlord. If one of you could please grow to full size so that I can harvest you, that would be nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, get on with it, please. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna... we're not gonna get any more wheat, unfortunately. I'm watching you. Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. Okay, so I have some wheat in here, so I'm gonna keep all my seeds in here as well, I think, just to save time, I guess. Because, yeah, no, because I think if also I've got these chests I made, I sort of figured out how many chests I'd want to use before the episode started, so, and I just left them all in the chest here. So, yeah. So 28 chests. Okay, so let's do it. 1, 2, and 3. There you go. That is the first bread of the entire Minecraft Infdev series. That is a huge moment, like seriously. Okay, let's craft the rest of the bread now. 4, 5, 6. You can craft a further 6 pieces. But this is a crazy moment for the whole series, really. Hang on, is there any more wheat growing? No? Is it really going to be that stingy? Is it going to be that annoying? These guys are evil. It's like, seriously. Oh no! So now that we have some bread on us, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the wheat, not the wheat, go to the windmill, which we are, and I'm going to go inside and we're going to play, basically what we need to do now is we need to furnish the windmill, like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then on the two upper floors, 1, 2 there, 1 there, another double chest there, and another double chest there, and same again on the next floor, up, you know, no, I'm falling down the ladder. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Okay, that's the windmill more or less done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put all of the bread into storage. I'm going to hold on to the first piece of bread, however, because I want to save that piece. I'm going to like stash it away underneath like the front door or something. So it will like never be eaten. And it'll be like this huge momentous thing, and like years later I'll be just playing this game, just like playing the world, recording a video, and I might be like redoing the floor of the windmill, say, as an example, for example, and I'll dig it up and I'll see the chest and I'm like, oh, what's this? And I'm like, oh, it's the first bread! And that'll be pretty fun, I think. And that'll be and that'll be like an iconic moment in the series when that happens. You know, rediscovering the first bread in the entire world. So yeah. So yeah, that being said, so with the windmill complete, there is bound to be questions over what is next for the series. And I actually have a few ideas. You know, one idea I've had is to build a massive bridge going from sort of down there on the embankment all the way across to over there where the lighthouse is. Another idea is to build a huge, like, maybe not huge, but like a cafe or like an eating kind of place, like an eatery or something. I don't know if that's a word. Another idea is just simply have an episode renovating the house, you know? And these are all probably things that are going to happen. The question is not so much when they're going to happen as more so what's going to happen first. I think is going to prove to be the question on everybody's lips, ultimately. So anyway, but yeah, so that is sort of some idea of what I'm probably going to be doing next for the series. Tell you what, since we've got a little extra time this episode, I'm not going to do much, but I am going to just go up here real quick and just take and get a look at the view. See how, and just because I want to see how things have changed since episode like 10, because it's episode 20 something now. I think it's 22. Granted, you don't get a brilliant view, but you do get a decent view, and you actually have a decent. And if these trees were not in the way, I'd actually have a decent view of the windmill right now, and all the stuff down there, and we'll get a good view of that. Ironically, the one thing we cannot see from here is the massive lighthouse, which I find ironic because, like, it's massive, and it can be easily seen in the distance. And it's funny because you cannot see the observation tower from from where the lighthouse is. It's a weird sort of vice versa thing, yeah. So yeah, you can just sort of see the bottom of the lighthouse down there, with some sheep wandering around next to it, not doing much. But yeah, it's a pretty nice view actually. It's like, I don't know. Anyway, so that being said, ow. I had a bucket. Why didn't I try an MLG clutch? Like, watch. You can MLG clutch in Infdev. It's possible. So, yeah. Anyway, so, enough of me spouting random nonsense. You know? Let's get back to the episode. Okay, tell you what, let's finish off this episode by going to the wheat farm again, see if there's any more wheat that's grown, since it's been a few minutes. I mean, I'd be surprised if there has been no wheat whatsoever that has reached its final growth stage, considering that there was like multiple pieces that were nearing that final, like that were almost fully grown. I'd be surprised. And it looks like I'm about to be surprised because, oh my god, there have been no fully grown wheat. Oh, there we go. I don't know why I just find that so funny. Like, I destroy a seed and they all instantly grow. It's hilarious to me. Well, anyway. Well, with that being said, I can now harvest the rest of the wheat, I guess. I just find that funny. That's funny to me. The fact that all the wheat just instantly grew itself at a moment's notice. That's pretty funny to me. Oh, hang on, it fell into water. So anyway, we have some more wheat now. So, now that we've got more wheat... Oh, hang on. Alright, I got it. So, now that we've got some more wheat, I'm going to finish off this episode by going back to the windmill again. And basically just... Yeah, basically I'm going to finish off this episode by going back to the windmill and crafting yet more bread. And maybe even eating a bit of it. Who knows? So let's take this wheat over here. And let's go. Alright, so we'll come back to that, I guess. Well, we probably won't actually, because I'll finish this episode in the windmill. Yeah. Okay. So let's go back up these stairs. Honestly, I will say one thing I've been thinking of doing is sort of getting rid of this old staircase and having a new staircase that comes out somewhere like down here. Sort of more level with the room down there with like the furnaces and the chests and stuff. Because it's a pretty small room, but I feel like it could be bigger, to be honest. So yeah. Anyway, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. There's a couple extra wheat which we can put into storage. So we close the door just real quick. Okay, so yeah, as mentioned, very top of this area. Oh, going back down. Very top of this, the very top of the windmill. It's going to be reserved for wheat storage, more so than anything else. So, yeah. Anyway, so like I said, so I will bury the first wheat off camera as it gets dark on the world. But yeah, no, I'll bury the first wheat just like under the door probably or something. I'll show that off next episode because we are sadly running out of time this episode. So, thank you very much for watching this episode of Minecraft Infdev. If you did enjoy the episode, then comment, like, subscribe, but you don't have to. It's, you know, it's optional and all that. And with that being said, I will see you guys later. So, bye.